Hello and welcome to the UrbanCanvas Lockdown Challenge.
Creating beautiful pavement artworks
In gardens,
on driveways,
in backyards,
and on doorsteps.
Come and join us!
So, the first thing we need to do is decide where we're going to do this pavement art. So, most people have got a garden or a patio area. So, we'll have a look around. This is our home. So let's just have a look, see what we've got here. And do a walk around. Now the thing about pavement art is that the surface is everything. Okay, so we need to look at the surface, look where we can do stuff, and the size and shape of it as well. Let's have a look around here. Quite like this space here. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do something here. Right? It's not perfect. It's got a crack in it, and as you can see. So we're cleaning our canvas, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because the ground is our canvas, isn't it? Okay, Kath, you've given it a brush down now, so what's the next thing that we need to think about?
Next thing you need to think about really is a quick design, maybe on an A4 sheet of blank paper. You can do it at your kitchen table or at your desk, and something that's going to fit into your space nicely.
So the design just needs to be on a line drawing, pencil drawing?
You could do a line drawing, pencil drawing, just give it some kind of idea of how it's going to be, how it's going to look.
Yes.
If you did want to do it, you could colour it.
Yes.
And then you can transfer your design onto the bigger canvas here.
But it's all about preparation, isn't it?
Preparation is the key.
Preparation makes it, doesn't it? So what materials do we need? We were told about this recipe of making paints from using corn flour and food colouring. See all the food colourants? We haven't actually done this before. We haven't tried it, but apparently there are recipes online of how you can make it, and we're gonna try and make some and use it in our design. We'll see how that goes.
It'll be a little experiment.
It'll be an experiment. We'll see what happens. Chalk stick. Can you see that? A chalk stick, and I've got a little holder in the little chalk holder for chunky chalks. And this is what we use when we do street art. We use these chunky chalks and we stick these on there. And that means that I can draw standing up. I don't have to get on my knees and break my back. So this is a good idea for you. You know, if you've got a piece of bamboo or a dowel in or something, you could stick a bit of chalk on the end of it and you could stand up while you're doing it, which makes it much easier to draw stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to start drawing our design now and see where we start. Just start drawing here. So we start painting now, and we do this exactly the same way as we've done the chalk, only with paint. And it just, what it does is defines the area where we're going to be colouring in. Okay, so we make it like a giant colouring book. If you imagine them colour books that you can get for adults and children, you know, the colouring, you know, the type we use pens and stuff to colour in. Well, this is like a giant version of that. And
a bit like painted by numbers.
It's a bit like that, but you've got no numbers.
So you've got no numbers.
You just make up the colours yourself.
That's what we used to use, wasn't it, when we were kids, really?
best thing is to make it up as you go along and invent. You know, it's about creativity. It's about inventing something new
And having fun.
and having fun, and being expressive, expressing yourself. Now,
And doing it in your own garden.
This is
Great.
yeah, and it doesn't have to. You know, I mean, if you look at how it was before we did this, and how it will be afterwards, and how you can.
You'll be really amazed.
You will. It's great. It's a great way to brighten it up. And who knows, your neighbours might want one as well, so you might make a few bob. You never know, do you?
You never know.
So I've just mixed that poster paint. This is poster paint.
Right, what colour have you got there? Like a nice pastel pink.
It's like a fleshy colour, actually. That's what it.
And it's important, isn't it, not to get it too thick or too watery.
No, it's
You
just.
need it just like
you need
a
to
single
water it
cream.
down a bit, just because it's a rough surface as well. So the great thing about poster paint is it washes
can-
off
yeah,
in
it's
the
only
rain. So
temporary.
all the colours we use, they all wash away, which is great fun, because as long as you take the photographs, if you've got photographs of your art, you've got a blank canvas.
And remember, once it's washed away, you can always do another one as well.
That's right.
So you can add to your gallery.
You just keep adding to it.
Right.
And so I'm going to just put in this outline. That was good, wasn't it? We enjoyed doing that, didn't we?
Good.
I hope it's
Only took a few hours.
yeah, only a couple of
of
hours.
hours.
It's a simple piece, and I hope it's inspired you to do some of your own art. And if it has, have a go. You know, that's what this challenge is all about: doing something new. And it's abstract art, and it's transformed a rather boring and
Floor space.
and back garden into something really quite nice. Look at that. And what's the best thing about these little abstract pieces, Catherine? When you painted them on?
When you paint them on? The best thing is that they transform a space, maybe.
Yeah, but not that. But you can use them as
Oh,
selfie zones,
yeah, of course
can't
you
you?
can.
So you can you can
can do what you
create
want with them after
your
that.
own selfie zone, just using paints and washable paints. And try the you should try the cornflower and food colouring, because that's a great
just Google
recipe.
it, and there's
Google
loads of
it.
recipes on the internet.
Yeah, or if not, you can just use poster paints, and remember, it will wash away in the rain. It'll stay for a few days, but take plenty of photos, and then you've got a brand new canvas to do something
And if it does
new.
rain, you can always do another one after that.
That's
different
right.
time.
And if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. It's only art. It won't bite. It's great fun, and it's a great way to spend your time in lockdown, and that's
preparation for post-COVID.
Yeah, when the festivals open again, and we all start doing events and stuff, and getting together and doing art like this, because we just love it. It's a great thing to do. So enjoy yourself. Do your art, and if you do some really good ones, then post them up, and we'd love to see them. We'd love to see your creations. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.